Neymar?
Why didn't Neymar go to Europe?
Europa?
Too much snow and not enough beach for the rising Brazilian football star, at least according to this popular ad for the soft drink Guaraná Antártica.
Guaraná Antártica, please.
The answer may be tongue-in-cheek, but the question is all too common. For decades, Brazil's most promising players have headed to Europe to improve their game and, of course, fatten their wallets.
Valeu, galera. Valeu, torcida maravilhosa.
But last year, 19-year-old Neymar turned down powerful suitors Chelsea, Real Madrid, and Barcelona, and instead renewed his contract with home team Santos. We asked Luis Álvaro de Oliveira, a former central banker, now the president of the Santos club, what it all meant. We can't continue being a third world country selling raw materials instead of finished goods, he said. When you sell your players young, you create wealth for the buyer. After pulling Santos out of debt, Oliveira turned to the private sector to help retain talent. Today, Neymar earns more as a pop star than as an athlete, he said. We discovered the obvious. Companies can pay a European-sized salary so he can stay here. It also helps that Latin America's largest economy is booming, while Europe is mired in crisis, forcing many mid-sized clubs to tighten their purse strings. Players like Ronaldinho and Adriano have come home to Brazilian clubs, while some young talent are thinking twice about packing their bags. Neymar's new contract is reportedly worth about $20 million a year in salary and sponsorship deals. And it commits Neymar to Santos through 2014. That, of course, is when Brazil will host the World Cup. Just another reason for players to work on their game at home, at least for a couple more years. Brazilians will be mightily disappointed if the next World Cup doesn't add another chapter to its glorious football history, on display at Sao Paulo's Football Museum. A history that includes the exploits of another teenager signed to Santos, who helped his club to trophies and the country to 3 World Cups. His name, of course, Pelé. Shasta Darlington, CNN, Sao Paulo.